An Indian origin motel manager has been arrested in one of the largest federal sex trafficking crackdowns in Los Angeles, accused of laundering tens of thousands of dollars, allegedly linked to a gang-run trafficking operation involving children and vulnerable women. Here's what investigators say happened. Federal authorities have charged 45-year-old Mukeshkumar Rambhai Ahir, the manager of the Stadium Inn and Spas motel in South Los Angeles, as part of a sweeping investigation into an alleged sex trafficking network operated by the Hoover Criminal Gang. According to a federal indictment, Ahir financially benefited from the trafficking operation by allegedly laundering more than $64,000 in illicit proceeds between September 2024 and January 2026. Prosecutors say he knowingly deposited money generating through the trafficking of both minors and adults. They also allege he used the tactic known as structuring, making multiple smaller cash deposits instead of large ones, to avoid federal reporting requirements designed to detect suspicious financial activity. The charges are part of a much larger federal racketeering case that accuses members and associates of the Hoover Criminal Gang of controlling prostitution and sex trafficking along South Los Angeles' Figueroa corridor for more than 5 years. Investigators say the criminal network preyed on some of the city's most vulnerable people. According to prosecutors, victims included children and young women facing homelessness, financial hardship, or involvement in the foster care system. Many were allegedly recruited through social media or approached in person with promises of money, luxury, and a better life. Instead, authorities say they were subjected to violence, intimidation, coercion, and even drug dependency while being forced to hand over all their earnings to traffickers. The indictment further alleges that gang members worked together by renting motel rooms for commercial sex acts, transporting victims, posting online advertisements, and moving money through various payment platforms. Federal officials say the investigations identified 51 victims connected to the alleged trafficking operation. The arrests came during a coordinated enforcement operation involving Homeland Security investigations, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Central District of California, the Los Angeles Police Department, and the IRS criminal investigation. Authorities executed more than 20 federal search warrants and arrested 10 defendants, including 6 alleged gang members. Officials say this operation is the second phase of Operation Broken Blade. Operation Broken Blade was an initiative launched in 2025 to dismantle the Hoover Criminal Gang's alleged trafficking network. In a statement, First Assistant U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley described the trafficking of children and young women as among the worst criminal offenses prosecuted by his office and said authorities hope the arrests help break the cycle of abuse in one of Los Angeles' most notorious trafficking corridors. IRS criminal investigation officials also alleged that individuals associated with the motel concealed illicit cash, manipulated business records, and spread deposits across multiple accounts to hide the true source of money. If convicted, some of the defendants could face a mandatory minimum sentence of 15 years in federal prison, with the possibility of life imprisonment. As the federal case moves forward, prosecutors say the investigation into the trafficking network remains ongoing.